Okay, so we're going to have a look at assembling the cylinder today. 0.5 you have a 0.6. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to use the 0.5 because that's what we've set everything up with. And we want to make sure that everything's matched to the base of this new cylinder which we've opened up. So what we do is take a bit of super glue and we basically just run a small amount along that edge, okay, around the holes, just halfway round, across the back there, just a streak across there, streak across there, and a streak across the back there. Okay, take the gasket, position that as accurately as possible. Okay, and press it down. Hold it in place there for a while. Okay, then we go in with a sharp knife, scalpel, and we'll go around and we'll trim any excess gasket off. The camera can zoom in there just to see what I'm doing. You see the gasket's nicely stuck down, so it allows you to do this work without the gasket moving about. The other thing is to do that, follow that all the way around. We like to trim around the holes as well so you don't catch the studs as you're pushing down, so that can be trimmed away. Just follow everything round, and that takes care of that. Okay, so you can see now that we've trimmed away any excess gasket. It's worth mentioning that if you're just purchasing a signature series cylinder or any one of our Pmtuning cylinders, the gasket's an exact match to the original casting. The only reason we've had to trim this out is obviously because this one's been ported out. Okay, so we have the barrel ready, we have the piston ready, the head ready. We're going to go back onto the crankcase which we worked on before, and we're going to show you how to install the studs. We want to install the studs now at the right height, and the right height being a calculation of the width, the height of the cylinder, which in this case should be 92. Yep, 92. Head 18. And the flange nut 8. My calculation takes that to 118. So we want to set these studs in the crankcase with 118 protruding from the face to the top. Now we can do that by setting the vernier to 118. Turn that to 118. Just make sure 10. There we go. Okay, we use a bit of red Loctite. You don't need to go mad, just a small drop there, as you can see, right at the base. Okay, that should wind in easily by hand. If it doesn't, we can use a stud extractor on that. Okay, stud extractor has 3 tapered rollers in there, so it tends to grip on. Okay, so we wind this in. And we just check the height. Okay, a couple more mil on there. Okay, 118. Repeat that process for all 3 studs and then we'll show you the next step. All 4 studs are in now, Loctited. Clean around the studs, make sure there's no Loctite residue on there. Quick clean with the contact cleaner just around, just to make sure that's all nice and clean. So we need to prepare the piston. Here's the piston that we've modified before, as we showed you earlier, with a flat top piston. We've taken care here to just radius any sharp edges along the openings of the sides of the skirts and along the back boost port. just chamfer off with some fine emery all the way along these edges. Okay, and now we're ready to fit the rings. We're using our Pmtuning Prox piston type piston rings, and these are high quality ring made in Japan. These are a tapered ring. As you can notice, there's a T at the top, T meaning top, you can't go wrong. Okay, so you need to insert that with the T facing upwards. So first of all, we find the ring peg, which is on the back skirt. Okay, locate one ring down, simply just expand the ring, and as you do, just ease the ring in, simple as that. As you can see, it sits in. Complete the process for the top, sitting it in, expanding slightly, popping it over. Simple as, no dramas. Okay, we can install one of the circlets at this stage, just makes life a little bit easier than trying to get in between the studs. Look at one of the wire clips. I just need some needle nose pliers. Okay, so grab the circlip approximately 3mm from the end, hold tight, decide which way you're going to install the piston. In this case we're going to install the piston from the left, so we're going to insert the circlip to the right, pop one end in. As you pop it in, simply start with that end there, approximately 10mm away from the hole, and what you do is you just push, twist, and then it pops. Okay, feel that clip in with your fingers, and that's what you'll need to repeat for the other side.